Good morning. So I'm gonna get my hair. I've been with the windows open. So I'm on my way to meet Roy to work on my workshop, which I'm really excited about. That's something that really excites me. I want to try to get something all the way together, and maybe then I can go and sit with my friend Simon and put together a marketing strategy on how to present it. Yesterday in my conversation with Simon, so many things opened up that reminded me of who I used to be. I used to be sharp. I used to be on it with business. I was telling him I had a moving company in the Chicago area, and I used to do my own Google AdWords and all of my own marketing, and I was good at it. I was on top of it. And yesterday we were talking a little bit about it, and I got reminded of it, and it kind of set a little bit of like fire under my butt about this workshop that I'm working on, and also the sitting with him and kind of bringing it together and seeing what kind of value I really bring and who my target market is really helped me out a lot, because it's not like just something that, it's like I have a product all of a sudden. It's like, oh, what I'm doing really is for higher good and really is out there to help people that need this service as of now. It's just like my moving company. I believed in what we were doing. We gave good service. I sent out from the office, I sent out people that went out and moved people. We gave a good service, I remember. And so it was really easy for me to market it and sell it and ask for payment and, believe in what I was doing. And I think that with this, bringing it all together and starting to understand really what the value is that I have to give, it's really helping me also in the marketing strategy. I can kind of separate it for myself and say, okay, these are the services that I'm giving, and this is value for whoever needs this value. It's bringing it all closer into making it into something. And so I'm also really excited about meeting Roy. I've known Roy probably it's probably been over a year since I know Roy, and we have never met physically. So he just sent me a message while I'm talking about him. That is so cool, because I sent him a message earlier that I was leaving, and he just sent me a thumbs up. I sent him when I left the house earlier. I was surprised. It was from the house about an hour and 20 minutes to get there, or closer to an hour and a half by the route that I'm going. I put my Orgonite back on. I just feel like protected. I took it off for a few days because I wanted to be a little bit separated, from my twin, because my twin makes these. And this is his work, but they are powerful, and I feel the difference between when I do wear it and when I don't wear it energetically in my being. So I really felt like I wanted to, I'm going on a trip today, and an adventure, and I'm going to be working on my workshop, and I feel like I do want anything that helps me and protects me, and I do feel like it protects me, and it kind of brings my twin with me. And in any case, I still feel connected to him regardless of all the blah 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 blah. I'm still connected. It's funny, but when it's also I have a feeling, I miss him. That is really cool. There's a really cool tree over there with a chair sitting under it. Like, I could just imagine somebody just sitting there relaxing under the tree. In some ways it gives me comfort, because I know that we're still connected. I can still feel the connection. And in other ways, it makes me feel kind of and that we've never had, it's kind of binding and holding me. I sometimes feel like it might have been better if I never met him at all. And then I know that that's not right. I know that that's not right, and that's not really how I feel. But in some ways, when I want to be lazy and I'm tired of hurting and I'm tired of it always having to be so freaking, painful. And yesterday when I was at work, I was at the Robbery, and I got to see both my sister and my brother. I don't know if I said it in a video or not. And I got to talk with my brother a little bit. He asked me about my twin. I don't remember if I made a video about it or didn't make a video about it, so I'm just going to say a couple of words about it. It was really nice because he actually gave me an opportunity to talk about it without just saying, everybody doesn't like whatever. He said his opinion. I listened to him, and I understand where they're coming from, but they just don't see what I see. And it gave me an opportunity to actually tell him about the work that I'm doing alongside or across from my twin, because I'm doing serious work on myself. I feel so much stronger. I'm so much stronger than I've ever been, and and this past year, my spiritual journey has just been on a fast track. So I know what I'm getting. And I know where I was, and I know where I am. And so whatever anybody else says to me, when I have the knowing inside of me, it doesn't matter. I can see what other people are saying and seeing, but they can't see where I am. You have to, sometimes you have to live it to be able to know it. And so, but it was really nice because I actually felt like he listened and he understood. I asked him if he understood, and he said that he can kind of understand. And the other day I also spoke with my mother about it. And I had a really long conversation with her and told her how I feel like I'm rising and the work that I'm doing across from him. And she also listened to me and said that she understands kind of what I'm going through. And so I'm happy about that. I'm happy about both of those occasions. And now I just want to listen to music and open the windows, it's so hot, and be excited about this, about my workshop.